What's up, guys? Back in the kitchen. In today's video, I want to talk about Ethereum, the second largest crypto by market cap. A crypto that gets a lot of controversy. Since it merged over from proof of work to proof of stake, it lost some decentralization, right? But a mistake I see with a lot of investors is with that shift, they're saying now another crypto is going to overtake Ethereum. It's worthless. It's going to get drained. And I've seen it all. Them merging over the proof of stake, whether you agree with it or not. I mean, I love proof of work. That's why Bitcoin is a great asset. It's decentralized. No one can control it. You have to own over 51% of the supply to change the code, which we know is not possible with Bitcoin. Even Michael Saylor himself cannot own 51% of the supply. Proof of stake, you only got to own 33% of the supply to, essentially to control it. So proof of stake is more risky. It's more centralized. However, Ethereum appeases a lot of politicians and big players that want to see proof of stake cryptos exist and thrive in the market. And Ethereum, to this day, is still the most institutionally backed crypto in the entire market. It also, in doing so during the merge, became fully deflationary. So if you go on ultrasound money, you'll see for yourself. And we're still, I mean, some people are calling this a bear market. I think we're in an accumulation stage. Once Bitcoin crossed over to the 30K range, the bear market was over. We're just seeing some like consolidation and some dips here and there because, the SEC, or they come out every so often and say, we're going to reject this, we're going to pursue this one is security. And so it's causing enough panic to bring us down and make the majority of investors think we're still in a bear market. But I think we've been in an accumulation cycle for a while. Obviously, I don't have a crystal ball, though. You believe what you want to believe. But let's go to ultrasound money, which is tracking Ethereum's burn rate and also the current supply. So it says the current supply is 120,232,648 updated at the start of this video. The last time I saw this, it was 120,600,000. So they burned about a little over 300,000 the last time I checked it. That's pretty good. And if you go to the burn, you scroll down here, right? The supply growth during this time is negative 0.33%. Why is that important? Because right now we're still in the uncertainty stage. What do you think is going to happen when we see a bull market and we see more transactional volume increasing? Every time Ethereum gets transacted, their EIP upgrade burns a portion of the supply, and now they're fully deflationary. You're going to see this, a little over 0.25% being burned a year to drastically being burned. And if Ethereum gets under 100 million one day, under 90 million, 50 million, 20 million one day, getting close to Bitcoin maybe, the price is going to skyrocket. And Ethereum, for those who don't know, my largest allocation in my portfolio. Is my biggest hedge. Second to none. I had the highest conviction in Ethereum. I first invested into this crypto market. Ethereum was my number one pick. And it still is to this day. I love Ethereum. I think it has too much institutional adoption for someone to just take it down. It's already established itself for quite some time, for a number of years, of being a top blockchain. I really don't think we're going to see an Ethereum killer come out and just overtake Ethereum. Some people disagree. Some say Cardano's taking it. Some think Solana's taking it. I personally do not see that happening. I think there's going to be other blockchains, coexisting and thriving, just like we see different techs, in the real world today exist. But I just don't see Ethereum being taken down. Now, if you disagree completely, that's totally fine. You do what you believe in. But if you go on ultrasound money here, you see a lot of Ethereum being burned. And it says right here, gas is the new oil. That is true. They're burning gas. Wow, 20.8 million Ethereum is staked. That's very good. And it says issuance reward for stakers, 3.6%. Burn rate for non-stakers, 1.8%. So Ethereum right now is already reducing the supply in this time. And I'm pretty sure it was doing it during the bear market. So I think the price action for Ethereum is going to be scary in the bull market. I undershot the price prediction by saying 8 to 10K. I still think 10K would be a great goal, but I would not be surprised if it blows past 10K. Like, we have not yet seen a fully deflationary Ethereum. 120 million is already pretty scarce. Not as scarce as Bitcoin, obviously, but it's pretty scarce. I mean, already reached almost 5K last bull cycle with this supply, actually more in supply. So now they have less in circulation. And if we see a bigger market cap, which, Bitcoin crossed over a trillion market cap when it hit 55K last year. So at 69K, its all-time high, it was what, a 1.25, 1.5 maybe trillion market cap. If Bitcoin reaches like a 3 trillion market cap or around that range, Ethereum, while still being deflationary, is going to probably reach a trillion market cap. Listen, Ethereum has so much price potential, it's scary. And that's why I want to make this video. I don't talk about Ethereum a lot. I know some people say, oh, it's too expensive, whatever. If you're looking at Ethereum like I did when I first started as a Bitcoin, I don't mean like comparing it, two and two and saying they're both digital gold. Just saying in terms of price potential multipliers, a cheaper version of a 30K Bitcoin, then this is where I would look at Ethereum. You have to look at Ethereum with a long-term horizon. Obviously, if you're only making $100 a month to invest into the market, you probably don't want to put into Ethereum. But if you have some income, you can increase it and you can get a portion of Ethereum and build some micro shares and turn them into full coins someday. I think Ethereum is going to be worth a lot someday, especially because the supply is going to be deflationary over time. And with Ethereum getting more adoption down the road, I definitely see a lot of price potential for Ethereum. Let's not forget, they're still going down their roadmap. They still got to get to the sharding phase. That is their ultimate stage. Sharding is when the blockchain splits and each shard, which is like a broken piece of the blockchain, can all do transactions. They can all do what the blockchain together can do. So think of each shard operating together. That's massive scalability. And Ethereum, to this day, even though they lost some decentralization, moving over to proof of stake, they're still the most secure layer one out there. I mean, some come close. Cardano is probably very close with security, but Ethereum still has the highest back security, second to none. Obviously, my opinion though. But Ethereum, to me, at this price, I think anything below 2,000 is a steal. I think it's a safe 5x at the very least. And I would not be surprised if Ethereum blows past a lot of people, including mine, expectations for 2025. If we see the true peak of the bull cycle take place at the end of 2025 or sometime during that time, I would not be surprised if Ethereum just rocket ships. They're coming out with more tokens. They're growing. Their transactional volume's increasing. NFTs are going to be hot again. Polygon, their layer 2, will be used to a high extent. This is all going to draw exposure to Ethereum. And every single transaction is going to be burned as gas, a portion of it. It's already going down. The supply is already going down. I wouldn't be surprised by the end of this year if it gets below 120 million. It already lost 300K the last time I saw it, over 300K. And that's during the quote-unquote bear market. Imagine what's going to happen in the bull market. That's my point of view. Anyways, rant over. Now I want to hear from you. Do you hold Ethereum in your portfolio? And if so, where do you see its price by the end of the bull cycle? Let me know down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.